Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. The sun shines out. A lot of you probably deciding what to wear today, and that has been incredibly difficult for a lot of people as we're transitioning with this weather. You know, it looks like it's sunny out, and you want to break out something that you've gotten for spring and summer, and you just can't do it. Alison Hughes is joining us. She's one of our great stylists, AMH Style, and you're helping us almost do somewhat of the transition, going from what on earth you're no longer wanting to wear the winter stuff, the boots and all the coats, but you're not quite. We're not there yet.
I think we absolutely want to wear our spring and our summer clothes. We're excited, and then you step out the door and you remember they announced like -2 is the temperature. Like minus at the beginning means that your spring clothes might be a little bit too light. So much as we want to, it's like fuzzy black turtleneck versus lightweight spring prints, and you know, this has been going on since March now. I mean, we've had 28 degrees, -5 degrees, so you have to have all of your clothing available and then try and put them together so that you feel good and you look good at the same time.
You're going to give us some tips. I have a feeling that we're going to have a couple of layers, or you know, there'll be ways to be able to distinguish things. So let's take a look at our first model right now.
So we have Hope this morning, and critical piece for the spring is a trench coat, a spring coat, a coat that will help you with the transitions. So Ottawa is a city where I say you can buy 5 coats without even having to explain to yourself why you're doing it, and then anything after that is probably justified as well. And the coat is the one that you can bring with you with the time you step out the door, because it's always cooler in the morning anyway. And then realistically, like this morning, it was cold, so as much as we may be wearing lightweight shoes indoors, a great pair of light colored boots are a super way to feel a bit more like spring, but still have the comfort and coverage that you need, you know, on your way into work and that kind of stuff as well. And obviously, we don't want it to feel, you know, heavy and dark. We're all ready for our sunny long days, so I put in a light print, pretty floral blouse, and that's your pop of spring, and then a light colored handbag. That's a great way to switch your wardrobe.
Is to change the handbags.
Yeah.
Start with that. Kind of
move away from our heavy black or heavy brown into a light, you know, or a color, and then you'll already feel like, okay, it's coming. The nice weather's coming. I can feel it.
That's perfect. Thank you so much.
And then in our next look, I really ran with color. That's one thing you'll see a huge difference when we transition. So as you were mentioning, we're doing layers, and you have to do layers. The temperature in the morning, the temperature in the afternoon, and then this chance of rain every day. You have to have all your pieces with you, but you don't want to, you know, feel like a Sherpa and schlep everything. So a lightweight coat, but if you do it in white, you know, you get that bright spring, fresh summer look. And then colored pants, super hot this season. And you know, a color like this turquoise color goes with so many things in your wardrobe that when you put them on, you feel really excited, you feel really fresh, you feel ready to go. But at the same time, you know, you have that great spring look, you know, and you'll get all kinds of wear out of this color, so don't be afraid to get a bright pair of pants.
Those look great.
Yeah, they're really great. She has the legs, you know, really work.
She does. She does. They have long legs.
And the last thing you just have to remember is to always grab a scarf. So not a wool one anymore. You're moving into your cottons and your mixes, but that one will help you amazing. You know, you wind it around, you keep you warm in the morning when it's windy, and then in the afternoon you can always just throw it over your shoulder if you're sitting on a patio.
But make sure it's a lightweight, it's a light scarf, right?
Move away from the fuzzy ones. Yeah, you're not. This isn't like your knitting project anymore. This is like bright summer. You know, we're thinking more like beach, that kind of stuff.
Thank you so much.
And last but not least, I really wanted to bring in a dress, because I know when the weather changes, that's when I get excited about wearing dresses, but it's still a bit chilly to be, you know, going bare. So what we've done here is we've done a really pretty print, sort of neutral colors for spring, a mix of the dark and the light, and then just over top is a cardigan. Cardigan is a key piece for spring. I mean, I think a lot of people used to think of them as frumpy, but not so much anymore. This one's a J. Crew cardigan, and if you look at the detailing, it's so cute and fun. And it gives her that coverage that she needs realistically, just until the temperature, you know, catches up with where we wish it would be.
Really fun to match that though with these kind of a boot.
I think a boot at this time of year is a good idea. Not all of us have had our first pedicure of the season, you know, and it's a little bit chilly sometimes to have our toes exposed first thing in the morning. And this is where we talk about transitioning. So that would be part of your winter wardrobe, and hopefully within the next week or so, we'll be putting those all away. But this time of year, really great way to balance. So you don't look like you're rushing the season, and you're not looking like goosebumpy and cold. Like we all know you're wearing something within your summer trunk. You were just really keen to wear it. So it's a great way to come through that transition and look good and feel good too.
Let's take a look at all of our models once again. And you know, we should point out, because the fun thing with you is the store in Westboro, and this is an opportunity too for people to find these great products at a fraction of the price. So you know, it's still in great condition.
Absolutely, and our spring inventory is packed with so much fun stuff this year, and we're always there to help. So if you're not sure what you should be wearing, come in, we'll help you out. We'll put together looks for you. We'll find that piece that you're missing. We'll make sure that you look good.
I have to ask, do you sometimes find that people will come in with an item, because of course there's the consignment aspect to it, and then they realize that once you start to pair it with different things, they might not be so willing to let it go anymore, that they realize things can go further?
Oh, you know, we do a really good job with that, absolutely. I like to call them like your problem piece, and we're always happy to turn it into something that you absolutely love. It becomes your perfect piece.
Oh, perfect. Okay, keep in mind AMH Style, and you can locate it at 1440 Wellington Street West. Always a pleasure to see you,
Thank you,
Allison.
Leanne.